this may be a stupid question, but according to the internet, there are no stupid questions.
Right.
How do you rob a store? Like, what is the process of robbing a store?
I mean, you just got to get your...
what is the store, by the way?
Most of it is guts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These things, I'm not proud of these things.
Do you case the place first?
You case the place. I used to case drug dealers a lot also.
You'd rob drug dealers?
I'd rob drug dealers, yes. Yeah. I mean, that's both. It's like a 2-for-1. You get money and drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of benefit.
Yep.
But they're usually armed.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. But then, if you do a case, you could see like when shifts would switch or when somebody's going to be alone. And that's when you would make your move.
Well, let's get to the stores first. What kind of stores would you rob?
Mostly bodegas.
Okay.
Gas stations.
Yeah, those guys can be rough too. Those guys are armed.
I've had some that didn't work out well for me. Absolutely, yeah.
But do you go in with a mask over your head?
No, I never wore a mask inside of a...
Okay.
I robbed the store.
You want them to open the register, so you go in, you buy something. So you'll have like a $20.
Okay.
You'll go buy like a cigar and be like, hey, and as soon as they open that register, that's when the gun comes out.
Okay.
Because they can just be like, I can't open the register. Now, that once it's open, that's when...
Right.
Yeah.
And,
that's smart.
Yeah.
You ever tried to rob... I was good in English and not so good in math, so I was always like, I would try to rob with a note.
So
it's like I have
if you
a
do
gun,
banks with a note,
and then maybe a poem, something, so they get something out of it also.
So if you rob the bank with a note, it's much less time.
Yeah.
It's like a year and a third, I think. You get out in 10.
But even if you say it's like, look, I do have a gun and I am serious,
right?
But I think that you're a great person, and pepper it with compliments, and I would love to have some money from your bank, and it's nothing personal against you. You're not in any danger, It's just like the note, you kind of can explain it out.
At the end, you just be like, are we still cool after this?
Yeah.
Circle yes or no. Circle yes or no, and then have like the little heart with the arrow going through it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you like me? Like more than friends? More than friends?
Can we talk after this?
Yeah, it's
you
so
put your
great.
number on it. Like, don't give this to the cops.
Yeah.
Call me.
This is
Please.
for you.
Don't be not cool about this and give this to the cops.
Yeah, you just go down because you hit on the tellers.
It's so great.
It's like, yo, can I get your Instagram?
Yeah.
It's like, I
thought about that. I thought about like, I'm in a relationship now, but when I was single, it was like giving a note if the teller is hot, but then she might think she's getting robbed.
Yeah.
And then it's like...
You go down for robbery and sexual harassment at the same time, bro.
She just screams. She puts her hands up. Oh, my God.
This is unwanted sexual attention.
Okay, so what happened then? You were robbing stores, which I think is very interesting, and robbing drug dealers.
Cars.
But the drug dealers, did you know them?
Some I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And that's kind of awkward when it's like, remember when you robbed? I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
I thought we were buddies.
Yes, absolutely.
Remember when you robbed me 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
I
the drugs, so they understand.
would see people. Well, I started just doing crimes, then I got into drugs came later. But yeah, you would rob people who like lived in your building.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And that's awkward in the elevator.
it's very awkward in the hallways. Absolutely.
He robbed them in the elevator.
But you always robbed them with a weapon? Did you have a
Most
gun?
of the
Or it's like,
time,
I'm going to beat you with a bat?
I used to have.
There was always an impending threat of violence, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't give you the money.
So if anybody I robbed is listening to this, I just want to let you know there was never any bullets in the gun.
It wasn't even a real gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
a
a
real gun.
BB
Did
gun.
anybody ever fight back?
Yes.
And how did you get the best of them and get out? Obviously, to get
there
killed.
was times where I got the best of them. There was times where I had to run for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it a group? Did you have like a getaway driver, a safe cracker?
Anytime I ever did anything with a group, I always end up getting caught.
Right.
And doing time. So I would like
Because they would catch some guys and they would flip them?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then what got you as an incarcerated individual, now that you're formally incarcerated?
Well, I got caught stealing a car, took the cops on a big chase. I ended up doing 3 years of my life because of that.
Right.
A lot of VOPs, violation of probation, violation of parole. I had some simple assaults, things like that.
VOPs.
Yeah, VOPs.
I like that. I like abbreviations.
Yeah.
Sound
It's
cool.
a lot.
This is a
VOPs.
VOP. Mr. Drescher, we're bringing here today order 2 VOPs.
VOPs.
One on March 10th, one on April 11th.
And now you're in comedy, you're doing well, so you're a VIP.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be the name of the episode, Shannon, from VOPs to VIPs.
A very
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, Shannon. I'm not the producer.